For the best experience, please put on your closed captions. Memories by Hanamel, Onyxstone, Kingston. Read by DC Ohi. I remember the dank smell of the termite-ridden wooden window that I hid behind, peeping, as the meeting between my father the king, his council of chiefs, and our wrinkled dibia proceeded. This was a tribunal of men, ruthlessly wielding the hammer of judgment against a beautiful young woman who, bound in chains, knelt before them. Her face constantly switched between a dead expression and obvious mirth. These men looked upon her with disgust and deliberated for endless minutes. I stood there sweating and clawing at my clammy skin, determined to see the end of it all. "Why did you do it?" the High Chief probed her. She remained obstinately silent. "Is that a smile I see forming at the corner of your mouth? Have you the slightest idea of how deep and sacrilegious your offense runs? Have you no space in your dark soul for remorse, to fear?" She sighed. "My kinsmen, I had to cut off my father's penis to save him from himself and the women he went about deliberately infecting with HIV. 2 of my own friends sent me suicide notes apologizing before taking their own lives. My actions are morally justified in a way if you look at it without patriarchal sentiments. For once, let us ditch the babblings of customs, traditions, and laws of the land. They are an enabler for men to pillage, plunder, and philander at will. My mother did not have the courage to do what I did. She is a weak woman. I did what was best for everyone. He will eventually heal, but never cause anyone pain ever again. Worst case, he might slip into depression and take his own life because he misses his manhood. Or maybe not. Just think outside the box, my elders." "Regardless," said the dibia, coldly, unmoved, "you shall burn at the stake tonight when it clocks midnight. Only a witch without a soul would carry out such heinous acts against a man who ferried her into this world, and still kneel before this great council in foolish self-defense. The lineage of your ancestors must be purged of this shameful stain you have put upon it. You are a witch, and all witches have no place in the human realm. Then prepare for a massacre," she yelled back at him, rising to her feet swiftly. "A bloodbath will ensue. If any of you dare hurt as little as a strand of hair on my head tonight, you all shall witness in full circle the merciless wrath of Priestess Nwanyaka. Your families, down to the extended and nuclear, shall drop dead, one after the other like felled banana trees. If you wish to test her potent powers, do so at your peril. But do not wail tomorrow that I did not forewarn you." An eerie silence overcame the atmosphere. Neither the raffia palms nor the leaves dared rustle. Everyone and everything seemed to have frozen still at her utterances. She smiled, and our eyes met. The wind stood still as sweat trickled down the side of my face. I, alongside everyone else, watched in horror as the chains melted of their own accord off her wrists and ankles to the ground, taking the shapes of 2 king cobras that trailed after her as she sauntered away, laughing hysterically. If you enjoyed this golden story, be sure to subscribe, like, and share with someone who needs a little gold in their life. Connect with us on Instagram and Facebook and sign up for exclusive content via our mailing list on our website at goldblockpublishing.com. See you next time.